I've just done a 4-hour coaching session with a couple that came up from London. We're talking about their TikTok channel, how they can move forward, how they can monetize. And here are some of the things that popped up, but are also popping up in other people's channels when I'm looking at them. The first thing is, have a look at your channel, go to the homepage and ask yourself this question. What is it that your page is offering people? Are you somebody that's into cryptocurrencies? Is it a meme page? Can people get a general feel of what you're offering? That's going to be because of the title, the titles on your videos. The next thing that you've got to ask yourself is, with every video, what are you offering people with that video? Who's it aimed at and what are you offering? Are you offering them some advice? Are you offering them a point of view? Something like that? Are you making them laugh? And just because your content isn't always funny, there are occasions when you could make somebody laugh. Have a look at those things. The thing that keeps popping up the most is people are going into new accounts with monetization being their priority and the only thing that they're thinking about. Now, I think this is quite a dangerous way of going about it, because trying to figure out how to make money and then making your content around that is not sustainable in a lot of cases. So for example, let's say that you really were interested in Lego, but you started your channel thinking, actually, I'm going to make the most money in the stock market. I'm going to make videos about the stock market. Now, just because you can make more money, let's say from your TikTok account or your YouTube channel, talking about things like money and the stock markets and maybe crypto, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you're interested in. And when you're not seeing results, which you're not going to see results for the first few months at least, you'll give up because you're not passionate about it. Now, that same person who is passionate about Lego Star Wars or how they're making their Lego city or whatever it might be, they're going to find it very easy to be making 3 to 6 to 7 videos per day. So you've got to figure out what it is, what type of content that you are going to make, whether you make a penny from it or nothing. If you can do that, you can stay consistent. So forget the money to start with. The opportunities that you can get from growing on social media are not always going to be clear. You might start out by, let's say, making a gaming channel, but you might end up doing Twitch streaming and you might get a sponsorship deal. You might find a company that wants to make their own video gaming platform or an app or something that wants to team up with you. And that's where your revenue stream is going to go. So don't always think long term about how I'm going to strategize and how I'm going to make the money initially. Just make the content. Make sure your content is filmed on a decent camera. Again, this is another thing that keeps popping out. People have got 0 followers, they're starting a brand new account, they want to start doing it, and they're immediately thinking about, what's the best camera I need to buy? Do I need to buy lights? Do I need to buy microphones? Do I need to invest in a link tree? Do I need to be using repurpose.io? And my answer to that is, if it's brand new to you, no. Spend the time that you would be researching things like that and editing. You don't need to be doing all of the editing to start with. Your first few videos are going to be rubbish. Concentrate on what's going to grow your channel or platform the quickest and the most efficient way. You don't want to be getting yourself into 2, 3, 4, 5 grand's worth of debt, buying the latest iPhone and buying microphones and a studio setup and all of these things. If you've got 0 followers, even if you've got 2,000 followers, whatever it might be, spend that valuable time producing content. Learn what a hook is. Learn how to tell an engaging story if that's what you want to do. Try new things out. You're going to find your voice in your audience. If you want to book a coaching session, you can get the website in the link tree. That's on there. But you don't need to go buying link tree things and making websites just yet. Figure out what it is you're passionate about. Like I say, I've just come out of a 3-hour session. Not had anything to eat. That's all right, because I'm on the carnivore diet. And I've not had anything to drink. I'm just walking the dog now. But that's my takeaway from the last 3 or 4 sessions that I've done. People are all asking very similar questions. Let me know if you've got any more advice for large, small, medium creators, people that are just starting out, or people that are a little bit older hat at it.